Hello Scooby Gang and welcome back to my channel where today we're playing Lost in Random courtesy of the EA Game Changer Network. It's available I believe on Steam and via Origin. When I last checked it was £25, so you can go and find that if you're interested in playing it yourselves. Let's jump into it. I have already played a little bit of this game. Basically I had a bit of a panic when I realised that there was like a fighting aspect. Now normally if it's like spamming buttons and fighting I can do it, but this was kind of like, it's kind of coordinated fighting, which I'm not very coordinated. You may have noticed. So I had a little bit of a panic, so I've played a bit just to get used to the controls and the fighting dynamic, because I didn't want it to be
in a land you might remember from your dreams. The power of randomness was celebrated by all. Those with dice would roll them to shape their destinies, and the bravest few would challenge each other in games of chance. Epic tournaments in which their very lives would hang in the balance.
I don't know what that looked like, but I got my contact lenses kind of like stuck. So this is kind of the history of what's happened. Is that a bit too loud? So here you go, this was my point of panic, where I realised that I'd have to actually fight, so bear with me.
Energy, Fortune.
Okay, run! I even know how to actually run at this point, so that's me being pretty epic. Watch me dodge, watch me slide, watch me fight the bad guys. Pow! Pow, 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 pow! Dodge, 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 dodge. Oh no, I didn't need to dodge. I'm okay, I'm just brutal. I'm just brutal. Pow, 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 pow. Ha ha! Heavy attack, go! Oh, I didn't need to. Okay.
Come on!
Oh, I can throw it, I can throw it, I can throw it. Okay, run, 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 run. Look at me, look at the mad skills. So what we can do is we can throw our thing.
Watch this.
Throw our dice. And then it gives us like a chance card, and we can normally pick which cards we want to use, and it gives us different weapons and stuff. So yeah, but we're just gonna power this guy. Yeah, look at us, epic bash. We're just so cool. I'm just so awesome. If you'd have seen my previous video, which I've actually deleted, which is a shame because I would have shown you how much I was panicking.
Having second thought.
Yeah, I was absolutely panicking in that last video. So those little things that we collect, those little blue things, they actually give us the power to roll the die and get cards and weapons.
All the more satisfying.
There we go. So, smashed it.
Watch out!
No! Not the dice.
That was in the era of the dice wielders. And like all eras, it too would come to an end, fading into legend and mystery.
So believe it or not, I've actually got, I've checked my settings, but I believe I've got music turned off and voices turned up. So I don't know how it sounds for you, but currently it's all music.
Our story begins later, in Wanecroft, a small village populated entirely by people who have never once been dealt a fair hand.
Attention, Wanners! I am the Queen, and my dark dice will decide your fate.
Random rules!
See that, Bernard? You're a sixer.
Oh, wow! I'm gonna live in the Queen's Dream Palace for the rest of my...
Nuh-uh, you're a dirty 3, doomed to a life of fighting and misery. That's cheating. Well, so is having an almighty dice, Snake Eye.
Stop, you guys. Wrap this up. We should really get going.
It's just a game, sis.
Even I promised Mom and Dad to get you home.
The Queen
Now we really have to run.
Okay, let me just quickly check the audio then. Yeah, music is turned off, so Lost in Random, you are quite random. I've asked for no music and you're giving me music. What is that about? What is that about? Maybe if I put it on like 1, that might work better. Yes, keep that setting. Okay, let's go back. Just as a bit of a recap, so what's happening is the Queen, who is kind of like the Queen from The Lion, the Witch and the Wardrobe, right? She's got that kind of vibe. Everybody's controlled by a roll of the dice in this world, and the lower the score that you get, the lower rung you are on the ladder. So there's 6 different worlds. The 6th is the best. That's where the Queen lives. This current world is like world number 1, where it's kind of like the bottom rung of the ladder. There's a lot of poverty. They work really hard. This is the children playing, and I'm going to leave the story there. Okay, so
Odd, wait! Stay behind me, sis. We've got to run home and hide. Now!
sorry, just remembering my controls. Okay. Yeah. Still a little bit iffy on the controls, as you can probably tell. Okay, that way, that way. Oh dear, that went wrong. Okay, I'm dead now. Try again. Okay, I'm trying to use the mouse. I'm trying to control it like Minecraft, right? And it's not working out for me. I'm stuck on this corner. So I'm just getting used to the movement again a little bit. The reason this is the second attempt I've made on filming is because I personally find these kind of controls quite difficult to handle and to get accustomed to. Like Minecraft, I wasn't accustomed to it and great, right?
Shoot it with this!
But I'm trying to control it like how I control Minecraft, so there's an adjustment period is what I'm saying. But that took me about 10 minutes the first time I did it, so I'm definitely improving.
Incredible!
Nothing
Yeah.
to it, sis.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Anything to do with kids always gets me in the heart space, so very protective over odd and even, this pair of sisters, and their escapades.
Random rules!
That's Nanny Fortuna. Works for the Queen, kidnapping children for her.
Kidnapping?
And so the Queen decreed that any child who had reached the age of 12 would be given the grand honor of rolling her 1 true dice, which would reveal to them their place in the world of random.
Check out this secret portal.
Bring me all of the children.
It's an old crawl space.
It works for us. Nice work, Bernie. Let's go.
For the Queen's wisdom is as wide as her power, which is infinite, which makes it very easy for all of you to do what she says, since she is and ever shall be correct. And though you may feel a twinge of emotion when you watch your children move to their new villages, ensure that you are feeling the correct emotion, which is joy.
So just to pause it there and recap, so this Nanny Fortuna, the whole experience is a bit like an evil version of Harry Potter and the Sorting Hat. Is like, oh, you're 12 years old, roll the die and find out which horrible world you're going to be part of. Nanny Fortuna is kind of, whoever did the voice acting for that is kind of brilliant. I love that kind of rolling of the R's and very dramatic. The voice acting is fab. Yeah, so that's Nanny Fortuna. She's a bit of an Aunt Lydia character, if you know The Handmaid's Tale. And it's very much dictatorship. It's like she's sort of saying there, however you feel about your child being taken from you and kidnapped, the right way you should feel is to feel joy. It's like again, Harry Potter, that kind of that woman who takes over Hogwarts and she's really evil with all the kitten play. She's atrocious. So let's keep going. Just through this this diabolical
Joy
world.
that the Queen's plan for us is so grand. Joy that her one true
Joy.
desire has deigned to fix the fate of your offspring. And joy,
It's making me feel very theatrical.
joy that today her representative, me, the Nene Fortuna, has come to share her good news with all of you. Prepare to experience.
Okay, so this is their house.
Even,
It's their
Odd,
parents.
where have you been? We've been worried sick.
I'm sorry, Dad. I tried to.
There's no time. She'll be here any minute.
Quick, get down.
And they're trying to hide them because it's her older sister's 12th birthday.
Happy birthday.
Oh, even.
And I got a present for you.
It's so cute.
It's like an
Make
evil
a wish.
freezer bunny, right? I stole that joke. There you go. So even because she's 12, she has to go roll the die now.
And the Queen said, every child of 12 years shall throw this supreme dice, and so it was. For random is fair, random prevails, and random rules. Random rules! Be grateful, child, that the Queen herself is here for your special day.
So here she is. Hopefully she's brought some Turkish delight for all of us. She's pretty epic, the Queen, though, isn't she? She's pretty badass. Very Tim Burton. So, as far as they know, a 6 is the good thing, right? 6 is where
Now
the best thing
roll
you
the
could
dice,
roll.
and let's see what kind of person you truly are.
So it's like the whole personality is dictated by a roll of the dice. It doesn't matter who they are on the inside, right? Maybe it's like the sorting hat. Maybe it knows what's best for them. I don't know.
It had been
certainly seemed to flip
settled.
itself.
At least, she'll be a sixer.
Even! Oh, no!
Stop it!
And so, Odd's destiny came to be living by the side of the Queen up in the Sixer's palace, where, it was said, all dreams came true. But
So it's like the
Even's
controlling
nightmare
women
was just beginning.
You're meant to be feeling joy. You do wrong emotion. Right? It's like it's really bad. It's clearly a dictatorship. It's called random, but there's so many rules that I don't know. So it's meant to be a good thing that she's got a number 6 and she's gone to live with the Queen, but it doesn't feel good, does it? That's not the vibe I'm getting here.
Odd, where are you?
So this is her
I'm
dream
coming
space,
for you,
right?
sis. Hold on, Odd. Odd, I'm gonna find you, okay?
So the question is the ghost odd?
Tell me where you are, Odd. Help me find you.
Which is quite a bad.
Odd, I'm here, sis. I'm coming, Odd.
It's a bad omen, isn't it? To have a ghost lead you to your sister. So is the ghost her sister? Or is it her sister's spirit, you know? Astral projecting in the dreams? Is the ghost some kind of friend? All these questions. That's why it doesn't sound right. I've got it in the wrong gear. This is how you know these are from Manchester. Watch. Typical Manchester move. Headbutt. Alright. So she's awake and she's determined. She knows something is wrong with her sister. She must
More than a
quest.
year had passed since her sister had been taken away from her, and in all that time, Even had never dreamed like that before.
So her dream is now in her reality. The ghost is like really there. And it's really cute that she's asleep in like a little matchbox. It's very, very cute. Or a card box maybe. which is significant,
Even
right?
knew she was now awake, and knew this was the same house she'd lived in her entire life. But something seemed off. Something seemed different. Or was it simply that she had changed?
It's cute that they've made it as nice as they can. That looks like a toilet flush chain, right? And they've got like these stars and things hanging down for her. So you get a little bit about the family history here. So we'll have a quick look at these. If I can actually click on it. Hello. Hi. There we go.
A portrait of Uncle Jinx. It was said he'd sailed the 7 seas and then drowned in the 8th.
Silly.
A painting of Aunt Cordelia. She could play every single musical instrument in one croft, which was impressive, but none of them well, which was markedly less impressive.
I can play any instrument. I just can't play them well. Will you play me? Will you say you know my stops?
An image of great-great-great-grandmother Waters. She was the woman who'd invented sliced bread, which made everyone very excited. Well, before then, they'd just taken great big bites out of loaves.
I mean, big brain, right? That's a pretty decent family lineage.
An image of great-great-grandfather Peters. 200 years ago. He ate all his clothing to win a bet.
Also
Even
impressive.
supposed that was the reason this portrait stopped at the neckline.
Alright. Let's keep going. So there's more stuff we can look at. I don't really want to look at all this stuff, but you can definitely do that if you want to. Let's have a look at this.
These paintings showed stories Evan's mother told her was safe to share, because they were true. Well, so she said.
Safe to share
Like the
because they're
story
true,
of the
right?
card makers of Five Town, who'd suffered a horrible fate.
Tell me more. So what I understand so far from the different worlds, the world that they're in is the poorest world, World 1 or One Town, and it's they have to kind of work, they have to unload ships. 2 Town, I think, is like, because I got this from a tooltip, they have split personalities, and it's like they flip a coin or something, and that's the personality that they have to use that day. I think 3 is like the warrior class. I don't know what 4 is. 5 is the card makers, and then the 6 is where the queen lives. So we'll see. That's a parents
Oh,
then.
it was still very late. Or was it very early?
Same difference.
And even didn't want to wake her parents.
Okay. So I guess we're going out on a nighttime adventure then, huh? There's this creepy thing over here, though, that I want to show you. Look at this.
The scariest painting Evan's mother had ever made was of the Shadow Man, a mysterious figure who'd gobble up children who'd ventured too far from home. Evan was too old to believe in such stories. Or at least, that's what she told herself.
So what are we going to do? What any child in this situation would do. Venture far from home. Children, if you're watching this, please don't leave home. Tell a parent where you're going. Tell an adult where you're going at all times, okay? It's safety. If you did want to play this, if you've got older children, I think it's rated 12 when I looked it up. So definitely something I'd want to play with my my daughter who is 12. So yeah. Nice bit of a family game if you're into that kind of thing. That's an option for you. I got quite good at the slingshot. I was impressed with myself. Slingshot the ghost like that's going to work, you know? Big brain, big Brian.
Even stared at the toy, feeling the ground tilt beneath her. That was the exact same stuffed animal she'd given Odd on the night she was taken. Even knew her parents would be heartbroken when they woke and found her missing. But she had to go.
At least leave
She
a note,
had
right?
to know.
Painting supplies there. You can just write something. Gone sister hunting. Gone ghost hunting. See you later. You know? Don't just leave. God, I can imagine. So basically, her parents have lost both of their children at this
glowing
point.
figure seemed to keep its distance from Even. When she got closer, it moved further away. It was leading her somewhere.
So there's a lot of strange characters, very Tim Burton-esque, that we get to meet on the journey, and we get options of how we respond to them, how we treat them. So,
Easy there, Even. What are you doing out so darn late? You're running like the old witch Uma put a curse on you.
so I'm on the trail of a ghost. I'm on the trail of my sister. I'm on the trail of, I don't know what it is, but I know it's important. I'm not saying on a trail of my sister because she's not meant to interfere, right? I'm not going to say on a trail of the ghost because that makes it just sound plumb crazy, right? So I'm on the trail of, I don't know what, but I know it's important. We're going to say that what we're doing is important. We don't want to give any more information, right?
Oh, darling. You're thinking about your sister, aren't you?
She knew.
I feel you, child. I do. But she's been gone now a year.
Oh, so it's a year later. I didn't realise that the first time I played. I need to get past you, Astrid, please. You're wasting time I don't have. Move. She seems like a nice person, so I think we're going to plead to her better nature. So we'll ask please, right? Probably cares about manners.
That spark in your eye tells me you're not fooling around. I remember being your age once, I do. And I know how important imagination can seem. All right, I'll get out of your way.
Thanks,
But
Astrid.
don't tell your parents you saw me. Deal?
Deal. You're the best, Astrid.
You're quite welcome, young Miss Even.
She seems nice,
Stay
right?
away from the outskirts.
Stay away from the outskirts. Got it. Head straight to the outskirts. Let's go! This way. Okay, apparently not that way. This way. Oh, there's the ghosty.
Wait up, please! Wait up!
Ghost friend.
This was Onecroft, the world in which Even and her small family lived. Like all Oners, they hauled junk for the cargo ships that came and went in the night. All this labor was done for reasons that were never clearly understood. The Queen willed it, and no one would dare oppose her, and that was enough for everyone. Everyone, that is, except Even.
We do it because it's the done thing. Don't argue with tradition. Don't ask why, just do. Do as I say. Right, okay. Seems legit. I can't see any problems here.
Come on, Ben, just hit it. It's right there.
He's trying, Lucky.
Aw, shucks. Now I'm all out of potatoes.
Whoa.
Not bad, Even. I knew you could do it.
Lucky shot. Pfft. I'm not impressed. I could do that too if I wanted. No problem.
So these are her little friends.
Amazing, Even.
Hey, shut up.
That's so
What
cute.
are you doing here anyway?
Yeah, Even. Are your parents letting you out after dark now?
So we're trying to be cool, right? No, I snuck out.
Honestly, Even, I gotta say, I'm impressed. Never thought you had it in you to break a precious rule.
Don't be mean, Lucky.
I'm not mean. That was a compliment.
I think you're cool, Even if you should listen to your parents more. My parents say
Bernard.
listening to them is the coolest thing of all.
You guys are so touchy.
So what are you all doing here? Why are you all out so late? That sounds judgy, so I'm going to go with what are you all doing here? Like,
We're
what's
playing-
going on, you know?
She was talking to me.
I think she was talking to all of us. Even we're playing.
We're playing hit the pot with the potato. Or rather, I'm playing. These two bloobs are just losing at it.
Such a bloob.
I couldn't sleep. My 12th birthday is coming up.
Mine too. Gonna get to roll the dice when it comes. I'm gonna be a sixer. I know it. I'll be saying bye to all you bloobs and hi to the riches of Sixtopia.
I'm not a bloob. I'm a star. My mom says so.
So cute.
I'm not a bloob either. What's a bloob?
You getting a load of these bloobs even?
Lucky, don't be a bloob. My sister became a sixter and I don't think it worked out. I think we should play our cards close to our chest, and you know, I don't think we should scare them. If it's going to happen, it's going to happen. What's the point of scaring them, you know? They can deal with that bridge when they come to it. So let's just say don't be a bloob.
Listen, even, it takes two to be a jerk. One to be the jerk, and the other to be an even bigger jerk by pointing it out.
She didn't deny it though, did she? Okay, we have to say that anyway. My sister became a sixter, and I don't think it worked
Well,
out.
that's just her bad luck. Not the sort of thing I've ever had to worry about.
Really? How come?
Because my name is Lucky, and
He meant how come Even thinks it didn't work out, Lucky?
My name's Lucky, so obviously I'm lucky. There's a really good book called Freakonomics, and there's a section on names, and there's a story about a man that named his two sons Winner and Loser, and Winner actually didn't have that great an outcome, and Loser had something to prove, I guess, so he became really quite successful. So it's not really all in the name. I think she might be sending me a message from Six Hopies somehow. I'm not going to choose that, because if she were sending messages and it got back to the Queen, then she might be in trouble. So we don't want to get our sister in trouble. So we're just going to say, I think I'll know more soon.
Ah, that's mysterious. I love mysteries. Have fun with your cool mystery, Even. See you later.
I'm the type of person, I put my foot in my mouth all the time. I say the stupidest things and then 5 minutes later think, why did I say that? That was stupid. Kicking myself, right? So I kind of wish we could do that in real life, where we get options of what to say and like the world pauses and we get a second to think about it. That would be really helpful for me, I feel. Right, let's keep going. Let's go down here. Where do we want to go? Ghosty? This way? Wee Ghosty, where did you go? Oh. So this is, you can pause that and read it if you want. It just tells us what's happened so far. This is our little journal book thingy. Here's a little map. Question mark. So there you go. These are the cards, but we'll talk about those more when we come to it. How do I actually get out of here? How do I leave? Where do I go? I don't want to... Okay, I don't know how to get out of this. Do I press tab again? There we go, that's it. So you can tell I've not used that very much. Okay, so let's talk to this fish face woman. I like that she's got a moustache and bloobs.
You seem like you're looking for something, kid.
I am. A ghost, I think it knows my sister. A ghost, I think it might be my sister. A ghost, I think it's done something to my sister. I think it knows my sister. We'll say that. We'll go with that one.
I thought I recognized you. You're Odd Sister, right?
Indeed I
Did
am.
the big roll a year ago, if I recall.
Yes, she's amazing.
She's in the Queen's can now, kiddo. There's nothing any of us can do.
But she needs my help. That's what you think. I'm going to go with that's what you think, because it sounds cool.
That it is. That
Sorry
it
about the
is.
squeaky chair again,
But
but
I
there we
didn't
go.
get this far by chasing after ghosts, and I recommend you do the same, Even. Go on home. Your parents will be worried.
No, I refuse. I must mission for entertainment purposes only. Right, let's go this way then, I guess. There's the ghost. Ghost friend. Ghost friend, come back. Be my friend.
There, you saw it, didn't you? There it was again.
So if you were to play this yourselves, you could definitely go and explore all the little side areas.
Come on!
Or whatever that spirit wanted. It seemed to involve bringing Even here. But why?
So yeah, you could go and chat to people like this dodgy character here, who I guess we're going to say hi to. Hello.
Random rules, Even. Random rules.
Sure, exactly. It's a bit of an oxymoron, right? Random rules.
Well. Look at you.
Seems trustworthy. What about me?
So far from home, and all alone. You're lucky the Queen is looking out for you, child.
Is she?
You've heard the good news, haven't you?
Enlighten me.
The Queen is a force of nature, like gravity or death. You can't argue with gravity. You don't debate death. You just go along with her, because you know her rule is law. She is eternal.
All right, simp, calm down. I would debate that actually, because I've seen Bill and Ted, and I know that you can actually debate with death, and that's good news. All right, bye, mate. See you later, dude.
She's never wrong. She makes the rules, random rules, and they're always right. It's incredible to live at the same time as such a wondrous being. I hope one day she notices me, up riding a shining spider stallion, notices my love for her, notices my worship.
I'm unsure you're entitled to your opinion, mate, and I don't want to break your dreams, but you're a creep. I really do need to go now. You really love the Queen. I'm gonna go.
You can't escape her, you know. No one can. It's all perfectly designed. I'd love every minute of it.
He's entitled to enjoy it, right?
One town was...
Okay, alright,
Some
friend,
who
bye.
lived here were kind, treating the Queen with respect, and others seem to have been broken by her in one way or another.
City life.
But it was home, the only home even had ever known.
So, too.
Okay, so yeah, if you wanted to get this game yourself and kind of explore the whole narrative, you can do. We're gonna go to the outskirts where that creepy dude is. You know, the place where we were told not to go. Logically, that's the place where our sister must be, right?
That strange figure even knew that her fate was changing, that her future was suddenly filled with unknowns, and she also had the distinct feeling that she wouldn't be back home for quite some time.
You think? Seems perfectly safe. I don't know what we have to worry about. It's like finding a dinosaur. It's a thing from a past age. So I guess she's never seen like a big cool one like that before. The Queen has one obviously, but it's like smaller. The Queen only has a small one. So we're gonna go inside it, which is pretty spooky and pretty cool at the same time. Spooky fireflies, right? Creepy fireflies. I don't know what they are yet. I haven't discovered that yet. I think it's the things that are inside the dice. These playing cards are beautifully painted. In some angles they seem to glow a faint blue. Some curious little pip creatures on 2 legs hopping around a glass jar. Alright, so the cards, you see how they work in a little while. As I say, it kind of gives you, it's kind of a bit like Dungeons and Dragons. It's like Tim Burton and Dungeons and Dragons combined and made a baby, and it was Lost in Random. So yeah, at first I kind of struggled with the kind of dynamics of it, the physics of it, if you like, but I've started to get the hang of it, so hopefully I'm not going to let myself down when it's fighting time. I'm going to play a little bit more and then I'll cut and...
Even could barely make out what the ghostly figure was. It was beautiful, inscrutable, and there seemed to be a sorrow to her.
So what would you do in this case? Should we jump into the bottomless pit of doom? Sure, why not? Whee! And I'm going to leave it there. I hope you're enjoying. Do let me know what you think of the game. Are you going to pick it up? And yeah, I'm probably not going to play it the whole way through immediately because timing wise, I've ended up playing Life is Strange and this. They kind of came out at the same time, which was, it's the way these things go, right? But Life is Strange, I definitely want to complete that first. And I may or may not play the whole of this game after that at some point. For now, I'm just going to do a couple of videos on it. We'll see how it goes. And yeah, if you do want to pick it up, remember it's on Steam and Origin. And yeah, I believe it's also, it may also be, don't take my word for this, I need to fact check this one, but it may also be available on like EA Play if you have that as well on like Xbox or PC. It may be one of the games that's included in that, so go and look into that yourself. Don't trust my word of mouth because I'm an actual idiot, and I haven't fact checked that one, but I believe it could be, so something to look into, right? Something to check out. You can go and do your homework on that one. And EA Play is like it's like £15 a month, I believe. EA Play Pro, and you get access to so many of EA's games. You know what? I could have actually got like a promo for this, and I'm doing it. I'm doing it without taking the opportunity because I'm an actual idiot. So I'll save that. I'll do my homework on that and do that another day. I'm just letting you know because it's actually something that, despite me being in the game changer creator network, it's something I have as a family anyway because we play so many games and I think it's good. So yeah, not actually sponsored or paid or anything to say that. That's just me finding it useful myself, because I'm an idiot. Like, I could have took an opportunity for that and I didn't. So right, I'm going. Do take care, and yeah, I'll see you again soon. Bye guys.